Oh my god. Okay.
Hello?
There seems to be still a lot of stuff here.
When night falls, the wilderness changes. Familiar trails grow quiet, shadows stretch deeper, and every sound feels closer than it should. For campers and explorers, darkness doesn't just bring silence, it brings uncertainty. Tonight, we're counting down 6 of the creepiest things campers experienced after dark. All real encounters captured on camera, where curiosity turned into fear and survival became the only goal. Up first is a video from Moxley's Paranormal World, a YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the unknown. Through overnight investigations, abandoned locations, and first-hand paranormal encounters, Moxley documents unexplained activity as it happens, capturing raw moments that blur the line between curiosity and fear. On October 31st, 2024, Moxley and Ming arrived at Fudam Cave, ready for an overnight paranormal investigation. They began by setting up their camp, a well-deserved cup of coffee in hand, as they braced themselves for what promised to be a cold night and discussed the cave's long and unsettling history, dating back to the medieval era.
Yeah, this cave, Frodsham Cave, is supposedly extremely active with paranormal activity. Dates back to the medieval era, when it was very first used as a mine. And the rumours of this place, from giants that kidnap locals, bring them up here, eat them, fairies that had enticed people to come up into the caves before they vanished. And we're here. We're going to camp overnight to see if we can capture.
As they settled around the campfire, with their coffee finished, Moxley ventured deeper into the cave alone, armed with his camera and paranormal investigation tools. He planned to conduct an EVP session and use a spirit box, hoping to pick up any signs of activity in the vast, creepy expanse.
I'm going to go off into the back of the cave. I'll do a bit of an investigation, see if I can pick anything up. Let's go down. Let's have a look. We'll try an EVP and maybe even pull out the spirit talker. Just see how it goes. But it has got a creepy vibe to it.
The cave's sheer size and its pervasive unsettling atmosphere became more apparent with every step. Moxley then activated his spirit box, opening a direct line to whatever entities might be present. The device almost immediately began to pick up fragmented responses, hinting at dark histories and lingering presences within the cave.
Heard you like to scare people out of here. Heard there's giants that once lived down here. Many years ago. Centuries, decades ago.
I can see you all.
I can see you all. If you can truly see me, what am I doing now? Can you tell me what I'm doing? I'm speaking to something intelligent. You should be able to tell me what I'm doing.
I was shot.
You were shot. Were you from the Civil War? Believe this cave was used for the Civil War? For soldiers to come and hide?
During this chilling session, the spirit box offered up unsettling words that painted grim pictures, suggesting tragic past lives connected to the cave. Later, as they continued their vigil, a highly unusual event unfolded.
Right, so Ming's back at camp now. So while we've walked up, it's like rough terrain, it's up and down. And we were just stood here. We could see lights further down. We were watching, it was like, I think it was a transit van.
It looked like a transit
van,
but it had windows in the side.
Yeah. And it come driving up. Remember, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's one house, you might just be able to make the lights out in the distance just here. That's at least 3-4 miles away. But this van got closer and closer to where we were, and then it veered off and up, like it went up and above where we are. We lost sighting of it. It was just an odd one because it was the only vehicle we've seen here tonight. But it was making a weird noise as well.
This inexplicable incident left both Moxley and Ming deeply unsettled, reinforcing the feeling that they were not alone. Their growing unease was compounded when they clearly heard footsteps directly above them, despite the impossibility of anyone being there.
We heard a weird noise above us. Like Ming just said, is there somebody above us? We don't know because we can't even get up there. Hello? Is there someone up there? Is anybody there? It's not actually hard to get down from up here. This way. But there's only 3 ways into the cave. It was just very odd how that van acted, especially this time of morning as well. And then we just sat down there, just getting ready to have another cup of coffee. And we could hear, it was like thud, thud, thud above us. And Ming went, somebody above us there. It's like, we don't know. We do not know if there is somebody up there or not. But I've called out, nobody's answered back, so just one of them going to have to keep an eye on it.
With the mysterious van still on their minds, Moxley and Ming decided to conduct another spirit box session together. They inquired about the persistent noises coming from the back of the cave and whether their presence was a source of anger or intrigue for any spirits.
Did somebody hurt you in this cave?
See, earlier on,
Girl sings.
a little girl sing.
Little girl sing.
Right, when we were chilling,
Yeah.
what did we hear earlier?
Well, we thought we heard a little girl saying hello.
We did think we heard the little girl saying
Yeah.
hello.
But we couldn't confirm it because it was like,
It was just
Out
so
of the
quick,
blue.
it was like, hello?
yeah.
Then gone.
And, yeah. But we couldn't confirm that because
No.
there was nothing after that.
No, there wasn't.
The devices continued to pick up fragmented but unsettling responses, reinforcing the notion of many unseen presences.
If there's a little girl spirit down here,
She might see me looking.
can you
Help me.
help me?
Help me. Does the little girl need help? Is that what you're after?
Help me.
I wonder if it is the back of the cave. Because this is where it went bitterly cold earlier.
Yeah.
As the night wore on and exhaustion set in, they decided to attempt some sleep, leaving their night vision cameras rolling to capture any activity. Moxley was jolted awake by a distinct noise, and Ming confirmed he had heard it too.
Me?
Yeah.
It's on your tent?
Yeah. I'm still here. Why are you wearing stuff?
What? Doing you half and half?
Yeah.
I thought somebody was in the back of the tent. I thought you might have got out to go toilet or something.
No, I'm still in it, like.
The unsettling movements and noises only left both of them puzzled. And then, the most alarming event occurred when both Moxley and Ming heard clear talking outside.
Ming?
I heard that.
Was that a voice?
I'm not sure what the hell that was, but I heard it. Oh. There. Oh. Yeah. I heard it.
As Moxley flashed his torch, everything that had appeared in the distance vanished, as if someone was deliberately hiding from them. And then moments later, the impossible happened. The inexplicable noise right behind him only added a final jolt of terror to their harrowing night.
I've just been taking a cinematic just here, which I'll add in just now. But I swear I just heard the weirdest noise ever, which was very strange. I've not even told Ming about it yet. Just taking a cinematic just over there.
Right.
And I heard a noise right behind me.
That's weird.
It was very, very weird.
The mystery of Fudum Cave remains unanswered. Whatever caused those sounds was never seen, and its intentions were never made clear. Whether it was meant to scare them away or something far more dangerous, one truth remains. People, unlike legends, can cause real harm. And encounters like this remind us that some places hide secrets best left untouched. In our next case, we follow Chris and Jazz, the creators behind the YouTube channel Chris Baird, as they venture into the infamous Skinwalker forest. This land is steeped in rumors and confirmed cases of skinwalkers dating back to the 1700s. With thermal cameras and binoculars in hand, they set out to spend the entire night searching for these elusive entities, determined to uncover the truth hidden within the forest's depths. As night descends and the rain begins to fall, Chris anticipates a surge in paranormal activity. The eerie atmosphere is heightened by the strange occurrences that begin almost immediately.
Has Native American ties?
So-
Or we could explain the rock.
So, yeah, I went down this trail, and whatever happened, happened. I came back to my van, and there was a rock on the windshield.
This was a few weeks ago.
This is, about 10 days ago or so. And it's freaky because, like, the context of it is just like, hey, if I saw that rock, like, anywhere else, it'd be like, oh, cool, a face rock. The fact that I found it in a forest where people claim is a skinwalker forest, it kind of is unnerving, right? So people in the comments, they did some research. They found out that it is, that it can have native ties. And small problem, guys, I brought it with me down the trail and then I lost it because I have a massive hole in my shorts. Bro, there's something walking behind us.
Hello?
This is so unsettling right now. The sirens, the noises.
I don't really want to go on the trail, but I brought something tonight with us that I've used before. I actually used them last in New Jersey. You saw Jess has night vision binoculars. Being a Skinwalker forest.
The hunt for the lost rock leads them deeper into the forest, a journey punctuated by increasingly bizarre phenomena. Moments later, they begin using a spirit box in an attempt to communicate with whatever lurks in the shadows, hoping to find answers to the escalating strangeness. The spirit box begins delivering chilling messages, warnings, and even names, while loud thuds echo around them, slowly deepening the fear they feel.
Oh, there's Skinwalkers in this forest. 7:10. We got a time again.
7:10.
Time to go. Alarms in the direction.
Yeah.
Like you said, something. If we go on the trail, will we find Skinwalkers? Taking shot? Is there anything to worry about tonight in the forest? Skinwalker! I just said
I literally just said it.
in the cabin. Right there, right?
Yeah.
Another thing.
Another thing?
Whoa. What the was that? Bro, that sounded like something went, like right behind me. Bro, listen. There's something moving back here.
That hurts. That was so loud.
I don't
I'll
like
keep it a little quieter. What? Keep your eyes peeled, please.
Oh, they're
You
peeling.
guys watching too, please keep your eyes peeled for us.
A loud noise, one that sounded disturbingly human, sent chills down their spines. That was the moment they turned and ran back toward their campsite. But the fear didn't end there. Along the way, Chris came across something deeply unsettling.
Oh, oh my God. Okay, okay, okay, go, go, go.
Oh, my mic. Oh, my ankle too.
Oh shit, you okay?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Got a bad ankle right now. Dang.
What did you destroy?
Destroy it? They want you to destroy your binoculars.
Smash him with a hammer. I'm sorry.
First came a blood-curdling scream. Moments later, a shadowy figure crossed an opening in the distance, leaving them with the chilling sense that they were being followed.
Painting is a vessel of the unknown.
What does that even mean?
Permission.
What the is that? What happened?
Notes.
Something big. Down there. What'd you hear?
There's a scream? I don't know what the fuck. There's something up there, bro. A hellhound?
That's what I said.
It's like someone was moving around, and it sounded like a girl screamed.
I swear to God, I just saw something move up there.
Dude, 100%. I saw it with my eyes.
But I heard your voice behind me. On everything I love, I heard.
There's
your
no
voice.
chance.
No, I'm telling you, I heard your voice behind me,
There's no way.
bro.
There's literally no way.
It sounded like you were like Jazz, right behind me.
There's no way.
That's what I'm saying. Because I turned around, you were way gone.
As the night went on, they tried to communicate by knocking on a tree, only to receive an immediate and unsettling response. A loud knock echoed back from the darkness, and that's when they came across something that left both of them stunned.
Hello? It worked. It worked.
I have awakened.
Can you here? Do 3 more.
Okay.
Let's call to them though. All right, spirits. We're gonna knock on this tree. We want you to do it back. We want to hear some tree knocks. Let's see what you got. That was a loud one. Bro. Stopped.
Suddenly, a gunshot cracks through the night, close enough to send them scrambling back to the van and fleeing the forest. Though they escape the immediate danger, the mystery of the gunshots remains.
Footsteps.
Oh, what was that?
Something down here, bro.
Yeah.
Hello? What the f***? What the f***? Bro, go!
Go!
Was that a f***ing gunshot?
Yeah.
What the f*** was that? Are you good? Get to the van! Oh my god! Get in the f***ing van!
Were they merely irresponsible individuals, or was there something far more sinister at play? Chris and Jazz's sharp instincts and quick exit ensured their safety. One thing is for sure, they won't be returning to Skinwalker Forest anytime soon, but the sounds and sights of that night will undoubtedly haunt them. Our next case comes from English Woodsman, a YouTube channel run by a reclusive British bushcrafter who documents solo journeys into some of the most remote woodlands in the UK. Armed with primitive tools and experience passed down through generations, he ventures far from civilization. Yet beneath the calm routines of shelter building and firecraft, there's an ever-present sense that the forest is watching, waiting. The video opens on May 13th, 2023, with the explorer introducing his latest journey. An overnight camp at a familiar spot he hadn't visited in over a year. Excited to test a new cooking method, an instant all-natural grill, he prepares a T-bone steak. After taking in the wide-open scenery, he carefully chooses a secluded place to set up his bivvy bag, unaware it would soon become the center of a very long night.
Is where I'm going to be wanting to lay my bivvy bag. If I go more of a angle that way, you seem to be able to get more of a flatter lay. So that's where I will be sleeping. Like someone's been having a bit of a fire pit up here. But apart from that. So here's my problem. I think it's just a little bit too windy up here to cook my dinner. I'm wanting to cook it. So I think it's going to be better if I drop into a little woodland for now and do my dinner down there, because the wind will be blocked off by the trees and stuff. So I think that'll be a lot better than trying to cook up here. But we'll definitely make us way back at bedtime. So I love waking up in the morning and you're getting the views and it's just up high sort of thing.
After a successful meal, he packed up his cooled grill and started back toward the high ground. Along the way, he noticed something that instantly shattered the feeling that he was alone.
I'm gonna have a walk for a bit and I'll bring you back in about an hour or two. We'll start losing daylight. Right, so it sounds like there's some young kids where I want to be. So that's gonna... There we go.
Shaken by the unwelcome intrusion on his peaceful retreat, he decided to lay down and relax for a while, waiting for full darkness before setting up his bivvy bag and sleeping system, anticipating the rapid drop in nighttime temperatures. He then sets up his Miltech bivvy, OEX200 sleeping bag, and self-inflating mat, noting how quickly the small setup traps heat.
Right, so you can see it's starting to get a little bit darker now. Most of the street lights are coming on. I've just been laying down on my bag. I think I fell asleep for about half an hour. I'm going to continue just laying down just till it gets a little bit more darker, then I can get set up. Right, so I thought I'd show you what I'm using. Well, I can get away with having the light on. If it's too dark, I don't want to be shining my light, attracting attention at myself. So my Miltech bivvy. Last time I used this, I had it upside down, funny enough. You need your press studs facing downwards, not the female parts facing downwards. I don't know why I didn't realise that, because it's got like this material here, and at the bottom it's got a thicker material, and then your hood here has got some velcro. When the hood on the part that goes over you velcros that together like so. So then I've got my OEX200 sleeping bag, my Flux 5.0 air mat, so that's supposed to give you some warmth.
As the last light of day faded, he noticed something nearby, something that made him question whether staying there was a good idea. A massive deer suddenly charged, striking him in the right ribs and sending a sharp pain through his side, making it hard to breathe. The sudden, intense discomfort forced him to make the difficult decision to pack up immediately and head home.
There's a massive deer just over there looking at me. Oh, run it, Wells, mate.
The once peaceful adventure had taken an abrupt and painful turn, highlighting the unpredictable nature of even familiar outdoor spaces. In this last case, we're following the creator behind the channel The Abandoned Camper, who decides to stealth camp in an abandoned cemetery dating all the way back to the 1800s. On July 15th, 2022, the video opens innocuously, showing her locating a small clearing amid the dense bushes beside the cemetery and starting to unpack her camping gear. After setting up camp, she heads back out to explore more of the cemetery, but the atmosphere soon shifts. While filming the old gravestones, she begins to hear unsettling noises echoing from all around, and her unease quickly becomes apparent. Though she had assumed she was alone in the cemetery, that sense of isolation proved false. On her way back to the campsite, she noticed a group of kids in the distance who seemed aware of her presence. She tried to dismiss it, telling herself they were just out playing, yet the uneasy feeling refused to fade.
So if you can't tell, it's pretty dark here, right now, but there are kids here, like young kids, in the cemetery. And I'm wondering how active this place actually is. Do people come here at night and kind of party in the forest or something? Anyways, I'm heading back to my spot.
Her unease was soon confirmed as the screams grew louder and closer. The possibility that someone knew she was there only heightened her fear. She kept the camera rolling just in case, repeatedly glancing over her shoulder to be sure no one was following her back to the campsite.
Okay, so that dog kind of ruined it. Not ruined it, I shouldn't say that. The dog barking, I didn't want to disturb anybody, especially since I'm not supposed to be here. So I think I'll finish my exploring tomorrow morning. And because there seems to be still a lot of stuff here. See? Hear them? I think they know I'm here. That's not good.
However, reaching her campsite didn't bring any relief. If anything, it made matters worse. As she lit a fire to prepare food, something truly terrifying unfolded. The moment the flames caught, she began to hear footsteps and voices moving through the forest behind her.
There's still people here. I can barely hear their voices, but they're like way off in the distance. And there's the occasional dog bark. That dog that was barking at me, he keeps barking.
She quickly packed up her gear and slipped out of the cemetery as quietly as she could. Fortunately, she escaped without being harmed. Still, it's unsettling to imagine what might have happened if she had stayed there through the night. Meet Natalie, the creator behind the popular YouTube channel Natalie Outdoors. Through her videos, she invites viewers on thrilling explorations of nature's beauty. Her passion for the outdoors shines through in every adventure, revealing breathtaking landscapes and hidden gems. But even seasoned explorers like her can find themselves facing unexpected and unsettling encounters that challenge their perception of safety. On August 10th, 2025, during a trip to Elmore Forest Park, Natalie set out to find a mysterious bike she had previously discovered hidden deep within the woods.
I am back in Elmore Forest Park. I tried to find the scene of the bike. If you watched my last video, found a bike in the woods hidden. Like, looks like a brand new bike. So I was returning to the scene of the crime, or the bike, to see, was it gone? Like, has the owner come back for it, or what the crack is? But I couldn't find where it was last time, but it was on the way out the last time, so maybe I'll recognise the entrance to it on the way back.
As she ventured off trail, the serene forest began to reveal a darker side, with unsettling formations in the trees appearing to watch her every move.
So we've came off trail into the woods, haven't we, Winston? And the people walking past on the trail is scaring me.
After a tense journey, Natalie finally returned to the spot where she had found the hidden bicycle, and what she discovered was even more unsettling. The mystery of the missing bike left Natalie with more questions than answers. Had the bike's owner simply retrieved it, or was there something more sinister at play in Elmore Forest Park?
So I'm back to the scene of the bike, and the bike is gone, guys. And I'm gonna end the video here, because if this spot's good enough to hide a bike, it's good enough for a so I'll see you on the next one.
One thing is certain, venturing into these woods after hearing such a story makes every rustle, every shadow feel like a potential threat. Meet Dilara and Taha, the adventurous duo behind the YouTube channel 365 Days in Nature. Through their captivating videos, they invite viewers to explore the untamed beauty of the outdoors, sharing their experiences camping, hiking, and discovering remote landscapes. Their passion for nature is undeniable, but on October 21st, 2022, they would come to realize just how quickly a serene journey could turn into a chilling ordeal. Their journey began with a discovery that instantly set an uneasy tone, sparking debate over whether it was safe to stay at the same campsite. A fresh pile of what Dilara believed was bear scat was found dangerously close to their campsite.
Baksana bir.
Sen kuş mu dedin?
Koş dedim. Ayı dışkısı var burada.
İnsan dışkısı o ya.
Nasıl insan dışkısı? Çekirdekler var.
Tamam, insan da çekirdek. Kiraz yiyince çekirdeğiyle yiyorum ben de. Bilmiyorum da.
Nearby, tiny holes in the ground, possibly from a mouse or a mole, as Taha suggested, made them think about the unseen life around them.
Bunlar ne delikleri?
Bence fare, köstebek.
Bak ama çok küçük. Şu kadar.
Yani
Köstebek
işte,
daha büyük oluyor.
belki ufak köstebektir ya da faredir. Baksana, buradan girmiş. Buradan çıkmış, buradan çıkmış, buradan çıkmış.
As evening fell, thick fog rolled in, covering the landscape, and it was then that they encountered some unexpected company while eating their meal.
Aha, size tavuk verelim. Ay canlarım benim.
Ayrı yere atacağım. Ah, bak senin buraya düştü. Ah, havada kaptı. Çok güzel pişmiş.
Ellerine sağlık.
Later, while enjoying a coffee by their outdoor stove, the atmosphere took a drastic turn. The dogs, their usual playful companions, suddenly rushed towards something in the fog, only to quickly retreat in terror. Dilara immediately recognized the gravity of the situation. Her voice filled with panic as she urged Taha to get into the car. Despite Dilara's desperate pleas not to leave the safety of the vehicle, Taha felt compelled to retrieve their belongings and extinguish the fire, downplaying her fears.
Aşkım. Aşkım çabuk karavana gir. Aşkım bir şey gördüler. Ay ne geldi acaba?
Bir şey gelmemiştir, ne geldi? Gelse önce köpekleri yer.
Çok korktum, bir daha dışarı asla çıkmayacağım.
Gerçekten mi? Ben çıkayım da eşyaları toplayayım o zaman.
Çıkma, ne olur çıkma.
Deli misin? Orada yanıyor. Arabanın
Aşkım
altında.
Allah çıkma.
Lan bir şey olmaz.
The dense fog so thick that nothing was visible only intensified their fear, leaving them to speculate about what creature, a bear, a wolf, a fox or a coyote had sent their dogs into such a frenzy. Delara, clearly traumatized and shaken, didn't dare step outside again. The next morning, the fog remained, a silent, lingering reminder of the previous night's terror. The question of what had stalked the edges of their campsite remained unanswered, a chilling mystery that neither Delara nor Taha could fully comprehend. They eventually packed up, the lingering uncertainty of what lurked in the mist urging them to leave this beautiful yet terrifying wilderness behind, with the clear intention of never returning. Each of these campers entered the night expecting solitude, adventure, or answers, but instead, they found fear, uncertainty, and questions that still remain unresolved. Whether it was footsteps in the fog, voices in the dark, or something watching from just beyond the tree line, one thing connects every story. Once night falls, you're never as alone as you think. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 6 encounters, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more unsettling stories.